Hello, welcome to today's Vista Points podcast, Choose Your Path, where the Vista Points staff are committed to improving the quality of life for those living with a disability. Vista Points serves the community by providing professional trustee services and education about special needs trust. The organization partners with a variety of nonprofit and corporate entities to better the lives of those living with disabilities and their families. My name is Bart. I'm your podcast host. In our first episode, we introduced Special Needs Trust, what they are, who's involved in their establishment. This subject's more detailed and sophisticated and can be explained in a few minutes. Vista Points created this podcast series to educate anyone interested in Special Needs Trust. Throughout this podcast and others, I will tell you stories related to each type of trust. If I mention a name or mention a special situation during the story, rest assured the name and the situation's been changed to maintain the privacy of the beneficiary. As a reminder, a special needs trust belongs to the person of any age who's living with a disability, physical, mental, or intellectual. At Vista Points, we never say the disabled person because that's not who the beneficiaries are. They are people who are living with a disability. The Special Needs Trust is this person's trust, and this person is referred to as the beneficiary. The purpose of a Special Needs Trust is to ensure a more predictable financial future for the person living with a disability. This is one of the many tools used to manage the beneficiary's assets or gifts and help the beneficiary qualify or maintain needed government benefits, such as supplemental security income and Medicaid. Given that this is a new year, there's no better time to listen to a new idea. Think about it. Consider taking steps towards a brighter financial future. We're going to explore three types of special needs trust. They are the pooled special needs trust, first-party self-settled special needs trust, and third-party supplemental needs trust. We will talk more about these and how they legally allow a beneficiary to qualify or maintain needed government benefits by protecting their assets, financial gifts, even when a windfall such as a personal injury settlement, inheritance, or a lottery winning occurs. Pooled special needs trusts are managed by a nonprofit organization. The trustee company will combine a portion of the resources of many beneficiaries for the purpose of investment opportunities. All investment dividends are applied directly to each beneficiary's trust. This type of special needs trust has a Medicaid payback provision. My first story today is about Jason. Jason was injured during an altercation with a group of individuals. Jason almost died. He now has lasting effects and is disabled with traumatic brain injury. Jason received a lawsuit settlement, which his attorney used to establish a pooled special needed trust for him. The professional trustee helps Jason to live a good quality of life, makes suggestions of services that can benefit him, and only approves distributions that will not negatively affect his government benefits, such as Medicaid, which is needed to take care of his healthcare needs. The second type of trust is called a first-party self-settled special needs trust. This type of trust is used when the individual living with a disability is under the age of 65 years old. This individual is called the beneficiary. The money deposited into the special needs trust belongs directly to the beneficiary. There is a Medicaid payback provision associated with this type of trust. My second story is about Gwen. Gwen established a first-party self-settled special needs trust with the money she obtained from the sale of her home. She is 35 years old and deemed disabled. She has multiple sclerosis. Gwen has an advocate, her brother James, who helps her with her day-to-day needs. James can also contact the professional trustee for assistance when Gwen is unable to speak for herself due to her progressing medical condition. This team effort between the professional trustee, Gwen, and the advocate gives Gwen the support she needs. This gives her and her brother peace of mind knowing that there are people out there to help her. The final type of trustee is the third-party supplemental needs trust. This type of trust accepts monetary gifts for the beneficiary. The beneficiary can be any age. This could be grandpa, dad, son, grandson, or even the newborn. No money belonging to this beneficiary can be deposited into this type of trust. Family members commonly establish third-party supplemental trusts for their loved ones living with a disability. This allows the family members to plan for their loved one's financial future. Many times, inheritances are written in estate plans, wills, life insurance policies, or other beneficiary designations. The biggest benefit of a third-party supplemental needs trust for the beneficiary is that no Medicaid payback is required, as in the case with pooled and first-party special needs trust. My third and final story in this episode is about Mary Gale. Mary Gale is 74 years old. She has advanced diabetes, COPD, and has lost a leg. She's deemed disabled. Her sisters arrange yearly deposits to be made into her third-party supplemental needs trust for Mary Gale. They want their sister to live a good quality of life and have the financial means to do so. The money in the third-party supplemental needs trust can be used to pay for items or services her government benefits do not cover. The professional trustee can help Mary Gale to maintain her benefits, provide financial statements to her various entities when required, and check on her to ensure that she's doing well. This is a lot of information. Special needs trusts are intricate and complex. Unlike regular financial trusts, the rules and the laws are different for special needs trusts. The important thing is to understand the basic qualifications for special needs trust, if and how you'd like to pursue the idea. I say this to educate you and also to let you know you're not in this alone. As you begin to walk down this path to establish a special needs trust, you'll work with a team of professionals whose job it is to ensure the beneficiary's special needs is being established and managed so the beneficiary can live a good quality life. This team approach allows each professional, using their individual expertise, to contribute when new or changing information arises, allowing them to make better short-term and long-term suggestions for the benefit of the beneficiary. After all, it is an ongoing effort to manage the funds as they come into the trust and disbursements of the funds as they leave the trust. The team approach is especially useful and beneficial when aligning existing and changing laws with the quality of life of the beneficiary. I mentioned it previously, but I remind you one size does not fit all. So now I encourage you to grasp the basic idea and the purpose of a special needs trust, then allow an attorney to customize the correct trust for you. As we come to the end of this episode, I'm glad to preview future podcast episodes which go live the 1st and the 15th of every month. In February, we'll be celebrating Valentine's Day, and will include heartfelt moments telling stories of how special needs trusts have helped people. You or your loved one may relate to one or more of those stories. The stories may inspire your own stories to be told. Each of us on the Vista Points team is here for you. This podcast is one way we create awareness and provide education about special needs trust. But this is not a one-way street. We hope you participate by asking questions. You may submit your questions via Facebook page at Vista Points Inc., Facebook Messenger, or by calling the office using our toll-free number 888-422-4076. This concludes our second episode of Choose Your Path, a Vista Points podcast. Subscribe now to stay up to date on the latest episodes, which go live on the 1st and 15th of every month. Or visit the Vista Points website online at vistapoints.org. You can find all our episodes there. Once again, you can call the Vista Points office at 888-422-4076. That toll-free number is 888-422-4076. Enjoy your day with your loved one. Come back for more information when you're ready. I look forward to talking with you again. Cheers.